Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. 1, 2. Kaya's coming for you. Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do. Your man will be on his knees proposing if you tried my Marry Me chicken, aka smothered chicken. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Cooking with Kaya. Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Girl, I can take your man if you tried Kaya's chicken pasta. One of y'all boyfriends last week asked me did I know how to make smothered turkey wings, so I thought I'd share my recipe.
You know what's crazy? Shorty caught a whole lot of heat over just cooking and dancing around, right? And they was calling her pick-me's. They reported her page. At one point, they said her page was banned. When I looked, it was still there, or some pages with the same name or whatever. But she just hit the ground running with this cooking with Kaya. It got to the point where she was catching so much hate, people started making videos talking about if they hear they man listening to it, they don't want them, and if she could take my man, like she was literally talking to them. The other side of that is that it is shining a light on the fact that a lot of young girls can't cook. Nobody don't want no ramen noodles, like fences, right? Think about it. All the stuff that men tell you they like, women, it go in one ear and out the other, right? You know, all that fake hair shit, BBLs, for the most part, men don't care about you painting your nails. We don't care about that stuff. We are real simple beings. And you know, like the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. A lot of times the average guy don't want much but a nice looking woman that could cook, and he gonna take care of her and make sure she all right. He gonna do what he's supposed to do. But the thing is, though, when you really think about this, right, with everything going on social media, with all the young girls copying and pasting, they all just copy and paste each other, right? And we start to see all the young girls start to look alike. All the older women start looking like. They say the same thing. It's giving this and all this, that, and the third. They think they baddies. They want to fight. They want to wear weave. They want to have the biggest eyelashes or whatever. But it's not for us. It's for them. Because whatever we tell them we like, we don't really like all that. And the thing about Shorty, she is what a lot of men like. You know what I mean? She's a young girl. And the thing is, you know, look at that. That food do look good. I ain't gonna lie. But she's a young girl. Natural body, not no BBL, not built like an ant, with the thighs that don't match your butt, not with the BBL, faking like you in the gym, faking like you take care of yourself when you got the surgery. You got your stomach transferred to your ass. Not all the bells and whistles of your average celebrity out here, you know, where everything is enhanced. She just a regular girl. Guess what? Guys like regular girls. When you look out the door every day, you see regular girls. There's nothing wrong with regular girls. I'm not saying a young girl ain't pretty or nothing like that, but she's a regular girl. Every time you open up your phone as a man, everything is enhanced. They got the fake butts, the fake titties, the fake faces, the fake lips, the fake titties, fake everything. And then you got regular girls trying to be like them. And the thing is, the young girl caught so much hate just for being a regular girl. When she shed light on nothing wrong with being a regular girl, being comfortable in your own skin. Being comfortable in your own skin. And people showed her a lot of love. She showed up on Kai Stream, wished him happy birthday, a couple of other young dudes that I don't even know. Let's watch a little bit more.
Okay, I just want to let everybody know I'm never going to watch Cooking with Kaya again because my wife, my beautiful, lovely, pretty, sexy wife, made me this really nice sweet potato, and it looks really good. So I have no need to watch Cooking with Kaya ever again.
What else were you supposed to say?
I was just supposed to say how much I love you and how happy I am that you fixed me this sweet potato, and how sorry I am that I ever watched Cooking with Kaya.
I'll take a bite of it.
Take a bite now. Yep.
Did you learn your lesson?
Yes, you're right.
Yo, so many people made content based on how everybody was acting um and reacting to the young girl and just her basically cooking and dancing around. And that the fact that guys was liking it too much. And a lot of women got defensive and jealous. Got real defensive and jealous about their relationship. They start calling her out their name versus focusing on themselves. And you had chicks do videos similar to this one where the guy, she talking about cooking with whatever their name is, and he got some cheese curls and some ramen noodles. I think I like this because I like the fact that men are still attracted to regular women and it's showing. One thing I like about TikTok is it's not really filtered and controlled as much as a Facebook and Instagram and even YouTube. You get to see everybody. You get to see ordinary people and it's not controlled, and if you picked up enough traction, whether it's negative or positive, people saying your name, you'll be a Cooking with Kaya. Whatever your fad is, every week is a new fad. It was the mortgage challenge. It's just so many challenges back to back to back because people start talking about it, and anybody that make content could end up having a good run for a week and utilize that and make some money like she did. But everybody was making content and people was really upset and really saying, look, if you want to Cooking with Kaya, have her cook for you, and all this crazy rhetoric. It was just crazy because Shorty just could cook. And all it did was shine a light on the fact that a lot of women can't cook, don't have no traditional values. When all that fingernail polish wear off and your eyelashes fall off and your hair that you got done get fuzzy and start falling out, your braids get loose and all that. Like, nobody care about all that. Y'all care about that. This the shit that we care about. Honestly, we like that. It's real simple. You ain't all that other stuff you be doing. You don't even have to. I'm telling you. Put some little shorts on and cook some food. It's that simple. And we going to go out and slay the dragon every day. If you come home to something like that every day. Because I do. I'm just saying. But that's what men want. We don't care about all the extra stuff. Stop trying to make us gay. Stop trying to make the women lesbians. Stop trying to turn us against each other. Stop saying we don't like each other. Stop saying we don't like our women. No, that's what we want. It's that simple. She cracked the code that wasn't even a code. It wasn't hitting.
Really good. Thank you so much.
Hi, y'all. I can't watch Cooking with Kaya no more because my girl actually can cook better than her. And she's good at what she do. And she the best cook that I ever seen since we got together. That's it.
Yo, did you see the cheese curls in the plate with the buns and her holding the frying pan? And that's just them being funny, making jokes about it. But it was people who really was acting like that over Cooking with Kaya. Cardi B even had something to say. And it goes into what I say about we don't care about BBLs. We don't care about none of that. Hold on, let's see what she got to say.
The comments talking about like only a 10 because you did all that surgery and blah blah blah. And it's like, okay, but look at Cooking with Kai. She's a natural from head to toe. And y'all mad because you like her. And y'all mad because she cooked with confidence. And y'all mad because she feels like she a bad natural. And y'all hate on her too. So it's not even about the surgery. You hate love themselves. Cooking with Kai.
All right. It's crazy that I agree with Cardi B. This the after the first part because she called herself a 10, and I don't mean this disrespectfully. In your mind, and that's going back to what you think we like, and people pointing out the fact that you had the surgeries. We don't like that. We don't. It don't look right. It don't look right. Imagine a dude with some sold on muscles, and he got a small forearms, and he got big triceps, and little shoulders, and big pecs, like big calves and little thighs. Like, it don't go together. It don't go together. A lot of times it's like people that get the gastric bypass and then they lose all that weight and they look better with the weight. Sometimes y'all be doing too much stuff to yourselves, and dude, we be all right. We could jump rope or something, whatever, hit the gym. It ain't gotta be nothing extreme. You gotta be comfortable in your skin, because a lot of beauty is deeper than the surface stuff. It really is, man. Because you could be a real pretty chick with a nasty attitude. Don't nobody want that. You see these bad chicks, like, look at her. Look, oh, I'm single. She 30, 35, 40, single. Nobody want to deal with that. Then you meet her, you get the chance, and you be like, oh, all right, I see. And then she's always been put in a position to where as though nobody really challenge her. They trying to hit her and tell her about herself, so she never learned about herself. She never learned about herself.
As a homework ideas, cooking with Kaya is just like that. If she could take my man over a singular plate of food, that was never my man to begin with. Me personally, for one, I don't hate on a girl because I'm secure in my relationship. And for two, if she can take my man over a singular plate of food, that means that man was so easy and so lustful, I was just blind to it. So I got to give her props. She helped me realize that that man was no good for me. And this is why I say we shouldn't be hating on a girl, because if she takes all the bad, lustful men out of y'all lives, then that gives y'all room to find better men, right? Okay, I might just be trolling a little bit. And I don't think we're using our brain, because Kaya is the least of our problems. There are women on here who are literally 304s, women on here who are real homewreckers, women on here who got the biggest booty known to man. And we worried about her? Cleanup crew?
Y'all know I like to chime in on controversial issues. So let's talk about cooking with.
All right. Woman math. Like, see how the last part was she like, we got bigger fish to fry, women with the big booties. If it's real, and it's not just that. It's not just that. But a hit Doug holler. A hit Doug holler. If you felt like her talking about she could take your man because she could fix some food, it's because you can't cook. Nobody in their right mind, if I'm watching a video of a dude talking, I don't think he's talking to me. If the shoe fit, wear it. It's playful entertainment, spicy to a certain degree, and that's the way we like our entertainment served. Right? Just learn how to cook. Go on YouTube, get a cookbook, talk to your grandmothers or whatever, and learn how to cook. I'm going to tell you what's really going on. A lot of us, if you're my age, I'm a grandfather. A lot of women my age can't cook. Some of our mothers couldn't cook. That's why these young women can't cook. That's why this is a tragedy. This is a code red for the majority of women. But for the women out here that been doing this, they just sitting there laughing, yawning like, yeah, we been doing this. We been. But for the women that can't, this is alarming. We can't make this a trend, no. Not a hot meal, no. We want Uber Eats. We want to throw something in the microwave. Ramen noodles, boil some hot dogs. Not a chick with recipes, taking the Cool Whip, spraying it in her mouth, then turning around and twerking. No. Not somebody that's young and trying to, that's reachable to your man. He might walk past her in Walmart. So now to the woman, that woman that you're not worried about, now you're worried about. You sending that nigga to work on lunch break with noodles. A cup of noodles. And a cake. Not leftovers from the day before. See, one thing about food, man, and it's crazy, especially being a woman. You're in charge of the nutrients of the family. I think this on the surface, because I don't know the young lady, that is a whole lot of value. That's a lot of value. It takes time to cook. Getting all the ingredients together, that means you're running to the store, right? Hold on, let's put the forethought into it, right? Knowing what you're going to cook throughout the week, putting the menu together, right? Going to the market, getting all the ingredients. Oh, they don't have it here. I got to go to Safeway because they ain't have it at Giants. I got to get this from Whole Foods or whatever, right? Because I'm going to put this meal together on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, blah, 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 some days leftovers, right? She putting all this together, right? And then she's doing whatever she's doing, working, whatever, your family, whatever the other stuff that she's doing. But she still find the time to put that meal together, slicing potatoes, peeling potatoes, cutting up onions, cutting the oven on, letting it heat up, letting the meat simmer in the season, putting it all together, put the aluminum foil over the pan, boom, in the oven. While that's cooking, she doing the stuff on top of the stove, the sides, boom, boom. After she finished that, while the food's still in the oven, she cleaning the oven, cleaning the counter, washing the dishes, making your lunch, getting your plate together, getting her plate together, getting the kids' plate together. You know how much that's worth? Not a dollar amount like you're some paid servant, but it's priceless. And it's men and women that do it, but it's priceless. And it should be appreciated because you putting your foot in it. You put your heart and soul in it. And life be moving so fast, people don't even feel like that's important when it really is. People still care about food. And that's the whole thing, that's the reaction you getting from men. Is a little face on it, but like it's the food. We don't want that McDonald's. That should make you feel sick. That should take energy from you. And then we try to find a lesser of the evils and go to get Chipotle or Chick-fil-A. All that shit is trash. All that processed food is trash. And the thing about certain foods, even if you cook it a lot, sometimes it could taste a little different. You could tweak it, this, that, and the thing. There's so much stuff you can do. And for women or men who don't know how to cook or just not confident, you just got to keep doing it. And you get good at it. And there's nothing wrong with borrowing recipes from other women. There's nothing wrong with getting a cookbook. Try it. I'm telling you, man, when I'm cooking and I make them plates and I know I put my foot in it, I'm taking my wife her plate, taking my daughter her plate. Like, yeah, because all the time we don't sit at the table. For the most part, we don't. Whatever. But it's nothing like that. And you know what's in it. You walked the aisles in the market and looked at the meat. It wasn't turning colors or nothing crazy. You looked at the date. You inspected it. You cooked it. It is so much that goes into it that people overlook. And it's not trying to do the bare minimum for the person in your life. That's what it is. It's another older chick, I don't know her name, woman, and she make up man a plate every day and she recorded and she make it clap. She was doing it way before Cooking with Kaya. She's my age. She's my age appropriate content when it comes to stuff like that because Kaya is a kid. But that get a lot of traction. Men, like, and it's different levels. It's other chicks with the fake bodies in the mansions doing the same thing that's out of reach for the majority of men. But is an audience for her. But we like cooking. And you will see women of all shapes and sizes, different ethnicities cooking. And the men are there. Just cook. It's just that simple.
Kaya, Cooking with Kaya. So number one, I just ran into her last week. I had never heard of her, okay? And when I looked her up and I saw her, I was like, oh, she do a lot more shaking than she does cooking. But okay, you know, I don't know if I want her that close to my cornbread shaking and gyrating. But hey, to each his own. But then I realized, okay, for her age, she know her way around this kitchen, okay? Little Kaya can cook. And I love that for her. Now, as far as her saying, oh, I'm going to take your man, she can. She probably could. But ladies, she doesn't know you. Okay?
That part.
Kaya doesn't live next door. So all that getting upset, it's just really weird.
Women have exposed their insecurities for the last couple weeks. First, when you showed that you don't know how to handle a skinny woman being proud to be skinny. Then now you showing that you insecure about a woman being able to get male attention. Right? No matter how much y'all say y'all don't care about male attention, you absolutely do. That's the reason you out here cooking with Brittany, cooking with Sarah, cooking with Mary. Right? Y'all can't even be original. Right? You so much of a hater. You so jealous that you out here trying to show off plates and your food looks disgusting. But nevertheless, you out here trying to compete with a girl who ain't even in competition with you.
She is so right. And I saved her comment for last because she hit the nail on the head every time when it come to women stuff. Yeah, we like cooking. We like our food. Yeah. Surprise. I just hope that this thing continue. You know, they say imitation is the biggest form of flattery, right? Like she said, you got other women around here cooking with this, cooking with that. And I hope this thing keep going on. I hope that women learn from this and learn what men like. Take the time to learn what men like. A lot of times, if you're not a rich dude and you ain't got all the resources in the world and can't provide a certain lifestyle, nobody cares about what the average guy like, unless you really got a stand-up woman. In one ear, out the next. This is not a new thing. And just listen to the men. Yeah. It's some guys that'll leave you over some food. Because when you start, and and one thing you don't do when you're in a relationship, you never compare your lady or your man to somebody else, right? You don't do that. But don't think niggas ain't got eyes, especially they got noses too. We be at work seeing who get lunch, who wife packed them lunch. You could tell. I mean, a lot of men do a lot of cooking. I do the majority of the cooking in my life, but yeah, we like cooking. That's how I know how to cook, because I like real food. I don't want that fast shit. Anyway, man, I'm just happy that men are still heterosexual and they like regular women, because the majority of us out here are regular. There's nothing wrong with that. Last thing, they had supposedly leaked her sex tape or something like that. I don't know how somebody gonna leak her sex tape. So it had to be somebody she was messing with, blah, blah, blah. But they saying that's not real, so we gonna go with it's not real. I also seen something that said that she had got a VH1 deal cooking show. I looked into it. I couldn't find anything that's confirmed or deny it. But whatever, keep doing your thing, shorty. And women, pay attention. Men like cooking.